Okay, here's a question for you this morning. When you think of going to an independent living community, do you think hustle and bustle or do you think kind of calm and easy? Well, when you are at Ascension Living Alexian Village, Jordan Winkler here is going to make it hustle and bustle. He's the activities director here and he's in charge of the fun, as you will. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Usually when we walk in the room up here and you're here, the piano's on fire because you're usually playing something.
That's right, yeah.
And kind of trying to put a definition into your title as activities director, it's pretty much you name it, you're it, right? When it comes to activities here, you oversee all of it.
Oversee all of it. Unfortunately, we have a great staff and a lot of residents who also help out with many, many things. I can't do it all on my own, so I don't want to take all the credit for it. But we have a great group of folks here who are super active. They love going out and doing things. They love doing things here too.
So I mentioned the hustle and bustle. It's not ever just a lazy day. If you want it to be, it can be, but there's always something to go and enjoy. Y'all are goers here at Alexian Village. You're often going on outings to all types of places, but they're always enriching.
That's right. Well, we do the typical kind of restaurant type things. Yesterday they went to Sweet Basil. Later on in the month they're going to Jonathan's Grill over in East Ridge. But we also enjoy going to museums. We're going to the Tellus Museum next month.
Oh, it's a great place.
Last month we went to the Everlasting Nations Museum, and we're going up to the Coker Museum coming up. So anything like that. We also go to at the local PBS station. They had the showing of the new Ken Burns documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And so, before it was out on PBS. So even things like that, we, pretty much you put a sign-up sheet up for something like that, and it's full because we like doing all the things.
The word is kind of out about you as well, so I think it's pretty easy for you to get guests coming to see you. Often you have lecture series that happen here, that type of thing. You were really proud that you recently had, was it some Japanese?
So actually this afternoon we have some students from Japan coming to do a performance for us of dance and kendo, and just a couple months back we had some folks come and they did the taiko drums for us too.
Oh,
so yeah, we're very fortunate to have unique events like that. And like you said, with the educational in-house things too, because some people love going out to all the things and some people like staying here for the things too. So in a week we have Jennifer Crutchfield coming to talk about Chattanooga's role. It's the 250th anniversary of the Revolutionary War. So the role that Chattanooga played in that, and she's going to come and speak to that. And so people are interested in that kind of stuff. We have like National Park Rangers come and talk about the Chickamauga battlefield, or anything like that that we like.
All those little things that I think they're important to point out. Certainly the staff here knows how important they are, and the residents know. It's the incoming residents that might not think about how critical that is, but you think about what you've been living at your home, maybe you've lacked that stimulation. You can come and get it here. If you've had it already, it's built in to the lifestyle once you're here.
Yeah, and so, right, exactly. And with the in-house options and also the, we're going to the tapas bar on the top of the West End, at the first week of next month, but we're also having Imbibe come here to do a wine tasting with us in 2 weeks too.
Fun.
So we like to do the mix of things.
So I know physical health is also really important for y'all here. Often we talk with Kay, who is the athletic director. But I've talked about it recently. Brent and Suzanne were on with me and we talked about the pools, and that as much as you would think the inside pool would get year-round fun, and it does, when the weather warms up, they're out in that outside pool too.
Well, they all understand the importance of movement, staying active, and there's this large social element to it. But I also think that fitness can be sometimes intimidating for some people. But Kay does such a good job of meeting people where they're at, of any level, and in any condition that they decide to come in, and she works with them and provides, a safe, nurturing, but also they get stronger. They become healthier and more active because of it too. And they chart, you can see this along the outcome charts that she puts on the walls. They put a check mark by it, and they can come by and they can see, oh my gosh, I've been doing this every week or every day for the last and things are easier now. They're better now.
It's
I feel
proof of
good.
performance.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So, you know, with the new year, I think we all can get kind of introspective. I certainly did. And I was thinking about my own self a lot in the month of January. And I realized that one truth for me is I'm a discovery seeker. That's really important for me. And so I think I kind of got into this humdrum mode because I wasn't discovering new things. I would think that's a benefit when you're here. You might come, you might even leave a life that you've had and come into this new one and have a little bit of a new routine. But the people who live here are fantastic to get to know.
Yes.
Varied lives that they have led.
That's
But
right.
the fact that y'all do provide so many ways to discover your own interests is really important.
It is, and everybody here does a great job of taking in the new people, finding out what they like and what they dislike. And of course, you know, like we sort of said at the beginning, nothing is mandatory, and you're welcome to come and be a passive participant in something and, you know, stay for 15 minutes, leave, stay for the whole thing, whatever the case is. And we do the same thing with our entertainment choices.
Right.
Like we have classical and jazz and bluegrass and Broadway, so that people can come and they can try out new things.
Right.
And they can also enjoy things that they already know that they like.
And the weather never stops them. When we've pulled in today, it was a real cloudy, misty day, and I saw 3 or 4 people walking the campus, heading back maybe from breakfast or something to their apartment.
Oh, if they're doing it, they're doing it.
They're doing it,
Yeah.
they're doing it. So if you want to come and pay a visit, perhaps you're thinking that this is the year that you transition into independent living. They would love to host you here up at Alexian Village. You can see how Jordan works his magic, and the whole team does. All you have to do is give them a call to schedule an appointment. Great to see you.
Nice to see you too. Thanks for having me.